May 28, 2023, Jupiter and Saturn are easily visible before sunrise. After nightfall, Venus and Mars are in the western sky. Photo caption, 2018, April 10, Mars, Saturn and Jupiter in the morning sky. By Jeffrey L. Hunt. Chicago, Illinois, sunrise, 5:20 a.m. CDT, sunset, 8:16 p.m. CDT. Check local sources for sunrise and sunset times for your location. Times are calculated by the U.S. Naval Observatory's MICA computer program. Here is today's planet forecast. Morning sky. Chart caption, 2023, May 28, Jupiter and Saturn are in the eastern sky before daybreak. Jupiter and Saturn shine from the eastern sky before sunrise. 60 minutes before sunup, bright Jupiter is over 5 degrees above the eastern horizon. It continues its slow emergence from bright sunlight into the morning sky. From an observing spot free from obstructions near the horizon, the Jovian giant is easy to see without a binocular. Saturn, considerably dimmer than Jupiter but brighter than most stars in the sky this morning, is over 25 degrees up in the southeast. The ringed wonder is nearly 20 degrees to the upper left of Fomalhaut that is nearly 7 degrees above the horizon, slightly higher than Jupiter's altitude, height above the horizon. Chart caption, 2023, May 28, during bright twilight, Mercury appears to the lower left of Jupiter. Use a binocular to see the speedy planet. Mercury, nearing its greatest separation from the Sun, rises over 30 minutes after Jupiter. By 30 minutes before sunrise, the speedy planet is nearly 5 degrees above the east-northeast horizon and about 10 degrees to the lower left of Jupiter. The gap is too wide for both planets to fit into the same binocular field of view. Mercury's morning appearance is a disappointing view. At its maximum rising time interval compared to sunrise, the planet rises 62 minutes before the Sun and appears in the eastern sky. It is a binocular object throughout this apparition. Evening sky. Chart caption, 2023, May 28, the gibbous moon is below Diimbola, Leo's tail, in the south-southwest after sundown. The bright gibbous moon, 64% illuminated, is over halfway up in the sky in the south-southeast, whitewashing the sky. It is in front of western Virgo, nearly 10 degrees to the lower left of Diimbola, Leo's tail. The lunar orb is less than halfway from Regulus to Spica, Virgo's brightest star. Farther westward, brilliant Venus gleams in the west. It is the brightest star-like body in the sky. It can be simply described as that bright star in the western sky after sunset. The planet sets before midnight in Chicago and for sky watchers in the eastern regions of their time zones and after midnight for those farther westward in their time divisions. Chart caption, Venus moves in front of Gemini, May 7 to June 2, 2023. The planet is stepping eastward in front of Gemini, 4.0 degrees to the lower left of Pollux, one of the Gemini twins. Venus passes the star tomorrow evening at a distance slightly closer than tonight's separation. Of course, Venus is considerably closer than the star. In the sky they appear close together, but in space the gap is trillions of miles. Venus is closing a gap to Mars, 12.2 degrees to the upper left of the evening star. In the case of this planetary duo, they are millions of miles apart in space. Venus is over 2.5 times farther away. Venus is overtaking our planet on an orbital path that is closer to the Sun. It is brightening in the sky, while Mars dims as our planet pulls away from it. Chart caption, 2023, May 28, through a binocular Mars approaches the Beehive star cluster. Mars is marching eastward in front of Cancer's dim stars, over 12 degrees to the upper left of Pollux. Return to the sky with a binocular when the sky darkens further. Even with the bright moon, find the Beehive star cluster, also known as the Praesepe or manger, Acellus borealis, and Acellus australis. Each evening watch Venus step farther eastward, passing Pollux and moving away from it. Through a binocular, Mars marches toward the Beehive, appearing to pass through it on June 2.